Seniors, 4 seeds you should be eating, and 4 you shouldn't. We don't often think about seeds. They're small, quiet, almost invisible in the grand picture of our meals. But these little things, they hold surprising power. Power to protect your heart, support your digestion, and give you steady, lasting energy. Especially as we get older, the choices we make about what goes into our bodies matter more than ever. Now here's what most people don't realize. Not all seeds are good for you. Some are like medicine full of life-giving nutrients. Others, they can actually harm your body if you're not careful. That's why I made this video. Today I want to walk you through 4 seeds you should be eating and, just as importantly, 4 you really shouldn't. Because knowing the difference isn't just helpful, it could change how you feel every single day. Let's get into it. 1. Chia seeds. Let's start with one of the most talked about seeds in recent years, chia seeds. These tiny black and white seeds might look unimportant, but they are truly one of the most powerful foods you can add to your diet, especially as we age. Believe it or not, chia seeds have been around for centuries. They were a staple in the diets of ancient civilizations like the Aztecs and Mayans, who used them as fuel for strength and endurance. And today, modern science is finally catching up to what they knew all along. Chia seeds are incredible for your health. What makes them so special? For starters, they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, the good kind of fat your body needs to stay healthy. Omega-3s help lower bad cholesterol, calm inflammation, and keep your heart working smoothly. And heart health is something we all need to pay attention to, especially as we get older. But it doesn't stop there. Just one small serving of chia seeds gives you nearly 10 grams of fiber. That's almost half of your daily needs in one go. Fiber is essential for keeping your digestion on track, preventing constipation, and helping you feel full so you're less likely to snack on things you shouldn't. Plus, chia seeds are rich in antioxidants, which protect your cells from damage and stress. They even help with blood sugar control, which means more stable energy and fewer energy crashes throughout your day. Simply put, chia seeds are one of those small changes that can make a big difference. 2. Flax seeds. Next up is one of the most underrated but powerful seeds out there, flax seeds. These tiny brown or golden seeds might not look like much, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to your health, especially for older adults who want to take better care of their heart, digestion, and overall well-being. Flax seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly a type called alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. This kind of fat is especially good for your heart. It helps reduce inflammation in your body, improves cholesterol levels, and lowers the risk of heart disease, which becomes even more important as we age. But here's what really makes flax seeds stand out. They're incredibly high content of lignans. Lignans are natural compounds that act like antioxidants and also have hormone balancing effects. They've been studied for their role in reducing the risk of hormone cancers, especially breast cancer in women and prostate cancer in men. That's pretty amazing for something so small and simple. Flax seeds are also rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, which work together to support healthy digestion, control blood sugar levels, and keep your energy steady throughout the day. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Your body can't fully absorb all these benefits unless you grind the seeds first. Whole flax seeds often pass right through your system without being digested. So if you're going to add flax to your smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal, make sure to grind them first. It's a simple step that can help you unlock everything this incredible seed has to offer. 3. Pumpkin seeds. Let's talk about one of the most underrated superfoods you probably already have in your pantry, pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These little green seeds are more than just a seasonal snack. They're packed with powerful nutrients that can make a real difference in your health, especially as you get older. One of the biggest benefits of pumpkin seeds is their incredibly high magnesium content. Magnesium is essential for keeping your bones strong, your muscles working properly, and your heart beating at a steady rhythm. Without enough of it, you might start to feel muscle cramps, low energy, or even experience irregular heartbeats. Unfortunately, many older adults don't get enough magnesium, but adding just a handful of pumpkin seeds to your daily routine can help fill that gap. They're also an excellent source of zinc, another nutrient we often overlook. Zinc is key for supporting your immune system, which naturally weakens with age. It helps your body heal wounds, keeps your skin healthy, and protects against infections. If you follow a plant-based diet, it can be especially tough to get enough zinc, which makes pumpkin seeds a smart and easy solution. But that's not all. These seeds are rich in antioxidants like carotenoids and vitamin E, which help fight off inflammation, one of the root causes of many chronic diseases. They help protect your cells from damage, support healthy aging, and may even reduce the risk of certain cancers. So, next time you're looking for a snack or something to sprinkle on your salad or soup, reach for a handful of pumpkin seeds. They're a small change that can have a big impact. 4. Hemp seeds. Now let's talk about a seed that doesn't get nearly enough attention but absolutely deserves a spot in your kitchen: hemp seeds. These little guys might come from the same plant family as cannabis, but let's clear this up right away. Hemp seeds won't get you high. They don't contain THC, the psychoactive compound in marijuana. What they do have, though, is a near-perfect balance of nutrients that your body craves, especially as you get older. One of the most impressive things about hemp seeds is their protein content. They're considered a complete plant protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. That's incredibly rare in the plant world, which makes hemp seeds a real powerhouse, especially for anyone on a vegetarian or vegan diet. But it doesn't stop there. These seeds are rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, and more importantly, they have them in just the right ratio your body needs. These healthy fats support brain function, reduce inflammation, and help keep your heart healthy. And if you've been struggling with joint pain, stiffness, or foggy thinking, those are signs your body might need more of these fats. Hemp seeds are also loaded with iron, magnesium, and zinc nutrients that many older adults are low in, but that are crucial for energy, strong bones, immunity, and even your mood. And the best part? They have a soft, nutty flavor that's easy to love. You can sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or mix them into baked goods. It's one of the simplest, tastiest ways to support your health every single day. So now that we've gone through 4 amazing seeds that older adults should absolutely include in their daily diet, seeds that support heart health, digestion, and overall energy, it's time to look at the other side of the coin. Because while some seeds are your body's best friend, others can actually do more harm than good, especially as we age. Some might surprise you. They sound healthy, but can be risky if eaten the wrong way or in the wrong amounts. So let's keep going and talk about the seeds you should think twice about. You might be eating them without even realizing the damage they could be doing. 1. Apple seeds. Apple seeds might seem harmless, especially because they come from one of the healthiest fruits out there, but here's the truth. Most people don't talk about those tiny seeds can actually be toxic. Inside each seed is a compound called amygdalin, and when it's broken down in the body, it can release cyanide. Yes, cyanide, the same poison you've probably heard about in crime shows. Now, before you panic, swallowing a couple of seeds by accident isn't likely to hurt you. The hard shell usually keeps the dangerous stuff locked inside and it just passes through your system. But if you chew them, or worse, if you eat a bunch at once, that's when the trouble starts. Cyanide can interfere with your ability to breathe, and in high enough amounts can even be fatal. It's rare, but not impossible, and older adults who may already have weaker immune systems or other health conditions should be especially careful. So if you're making juice, smoothies, or anything that involves blending whole apples, always take a moment to remove the seeds. It's a tiny step, but it could save you from a big health scare down the line. 2. Tomato seeds. Tomatoes are a delicious and versatile fruit enjoyed by many, but their seeds might not be as friendly to everyone's digestive system as you might think. For some people, especially those with sensitive stomachs or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, tomato seeds can cause discomfort. This is because they contain lectins, a type of protein that can irritate the gut lining and make digestion harder. If you've ever noticed bloating, cramps, or gas after eating tomatoes, those tiny seeds could be the culprit. On top of that, tomato seeds have a tough outer shell, which can be rough on your digestive tract. This is particularly concerning if you have diverticulitis, a condition where small pouches in the intestines become inflamed or infected. In such cases, eating tomato seeds might worsen symptoms or cause further irritation. However, it's important to remember that most people don't experience any issues with tomato seeds. For many, they pass through the digestive system without causing any problems. If you love tomatoes but notice discomfort after eating them, a simple solution is to remove the seeds before consuming. You might be surprised at how much this small change can improve your digestion and reduce bloating. Also, cooking tomatoes can help soften the seeds, making them easier to digest. So, if raw tomatoes cause trouble, try them cooked in sauces, soups, or stews. Listening to your body and adjusting your diet accordingly is one of the best ways to stay healthy and comfortable as you age. Remember, your gut health plays a huge role in your overall well-being, so taking care of it by avoiding irritants like tomato seeds could make a big difference in how you feel every day. 3. Poppy seeds. You've likely enjoyed poppy seeds sprinkled on your favorite muffins or bagels, and in small amounts, they're generally safe and add a nice crunch and subtle flavor. But here's something many don't realize. Poppy seeds come from the opium poppy plant, which means they can carry tiny traces of powerful substances like morphine and codeine. These are natural compounds that, in larger amounts, act as strong painkillers and sedatives. While the tiny amounts on your baked goods aren't enough to cause serious harm, eating large quantities of poppy seeds, especially if they're unwashed, can lead to unwanted effects. Some people have reported feeling nausea, drowsiness, or lightheadedness after consuming too many poppy seeds. More importantly, those trace amounts of morphine can actually cause a false positive on drug tests, which can be a huge problem if you're facing any kind of screening for work or legal reasons. But the real danger lies in something far less common, but very serious. Poppy seed tea. This is made by soaking unwashed poppy seeds in water, which extracts a much higher concentration of morphine and codeine. Drinking this tea can lead to overdose symptoms, including severe drowsiness, difficulty breathing, and even death. It's a risk that's often overlooked but incredibly important to know, especially for older adults who might be more sensitive to these effects or who take medications that could interact dangerously with these compounds. So the bottom line is simple. Enjoy poppy seeds as a small part of your food, but never try to make poppy seed tea or consume large amounts. Your health and safety are far more important than any flavor boost, and making smart choices about the seeds you eat can protect your body from harm while still letting you enjoy tasty, nutritious meals. 4. Cherry seeds. Cherry seeds might seem harmless, especially since we enjoy cherries for their sweet, juicy flavor and vibrant color. But just like apple seeds, cherry seeds contain a substance called amygdalin. When you chew or crush these seeds, amygdalin can break down into cyanide, a poison that's dangerous for your body. Thankfully, the hard shell around the seed usually keeps this from happening because most people swallow the seeds whole, and they pass through the digestive system without releasing toxins. However, if the seed is cracked or chewed, the cyanide can be released, which puts your health at serious risk. The symptoms of cyanide poisoning can start subtly with nausea, headaches, and dizziness, but if the exposure is significant, it can quickly become life-threatening, causing breathing difficulties and even death. For older adults whose bodies might already be weaker or dealing with other health issues, the risk is even more serious. It's important to be mindful when enjoying cherries. Always spit out the seeds and avoid crushing or chewing them. This simple step can protect you from unnecessary harm and let you enjoy your fruit safely. Remember, it's not about fear, but about taking small precautions that make a big difference in your health and well-being. So, savor the sweetness of cherries, but keep those seeds out of your mouth. Your body will thank you for it. Now that you know which seeds can truly boost your health and which ones you should avoid, it's all about making smart choices every day. Seeds might be small, but they hold big power to protect your heart, support your digestion, and keep your energy steady, especially as we get older and our bodies need a little extra care. Remember, adding the right seeds to your diet isn't just about nutrition. It's about feeling your best and living a fuller, healthier life. If you found this helpful, don't stop here. We have plenty more tips and advice on how to take care of your health and well-being as you age. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out the other videos on this channel. I'm here to help you every step of the way because you deserve to feel great every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.